Hello YouTube fans, it's your boy Brad here with another video. Today I'm going to be putting out a little bit different video, which is not a solution, not something I've come up with, but a problem that I'm having. So hopefully some gurus out there that have dealt with YONGNUO flashes understands what is the problem here that I'm having with the YN685 shedding off when it's in remote slave mode. That I cannot figure out. I have a video on here, I believe I did, I thought I figured it out. It did work better by keeping these, going into the menu and turning off where it goes to sleep. So I did that, but then at this last wedding shoot, it kept shedding off. It was just for no reason. I'm shooting, people dancing or whatever's going on, and the thing, look over, it's just off. I turn it off, turn it back on, and it powers up. So let me take out some of the things that people are probably going to say or ask the question. What about the batteries? Believe me, I always check my batteries. I cycle out batteries. I use very good rechargeable batteries that are awesome rechargeables. They work very well. They're always fresh. They're always good to go. So the internal batteries, even when I took them out and I put them on a meter, they were fine. So it's not that it's low on battery. Plus, and this is in a remote, right? I have this, the YN685 on a light stand, and I have a globe. I use these little globes. I love using light. I am a light shooter. I do not shoot without flash hardly ever unless I'm requested not to, and then I'll do it. But I always use light, a lot of lights, and lights sit about the area that I'm shooting. So I have these globes, and they go on there like that, and you stick this on the light stand, and that's how I have it set up. But of course, also attached to the light stand, I have one of these battery packs, and they're always fresh. I check my batteries packs out, open them up, check all the batteries in them the day before the shoot, make sure every battery's good, make sure everything functions. This is, I grabbed the wrong pack. This is a Nikon pack, not a Canon pack, because you need Canon with YONGNUO flashes. Plugged in, everything's working. So battery power is cannot be the issue. I'm sure that's not the problem. But we have it, oh, I didn't put any batteries. I have this in the mode where you can control each light, including this one, in the settings. You can set it to TTL, manual. I usually set them at manual, about 1/4 power. And they are good to go, providing the light that I need. But again, in this last shoot, the remote flash would just turn itself off. I switched to a second one because I always have one set up and one ready to go, or I might be using two at a time depending on how I want to, what I'm dealing with in the area. But also, I switched out in the second one. It'll be on, it'll be working, everything's fine. All of a sudden I look, and it's not just going to sleep, it's off. It's in the on position, switch it off, turn it back on, it comes back on. The little lights on the front is flashing saying, hey, I'm awake, I'm working. I get to working again, doing my thing, and it was shut down. So if anybody knows why that happens, it's not overheating. I even played with that. I took a whole 2 days playing around with this at home, sitting them up in the morning and have both flashes and sit them on the coffee table, and I would pick them up and I just hit the test button here on this one and make this one and this one go off. It would last all day long. I sit there, sit them back on the coffee table, I pick them up, I do it later. Never shut off. It never, ever shut off. Did it the next day. I even did this, which is a no-no. I'm gonna say don't do this. I I put it at, I think, half power, and I flashed it till it overheated. I made this one go until it, and then you could smell it. I was like, and so it's flashing that it's overheating. I've never overheated a flash before, intentionally. It's rare that I've done it unintentionally, but it overheated, and I let it cool. Gave it several hours to cool, but it never even shut off. It didn't even shut off. It just overheated and stopped working. Let it cool. Took the batteries out. Put it back. Batteries back in, and it's using again. So I even tried that, so it's not overheating either, because it takes a lot to overheat one of these. And that's it. So if anyone knows the answer, anyone has a clue, please let me know. I really love using these YONGNUO flashes. They're cheap, I know, but they're very versatile, and the versatility is what I love. I do have some Nikon. I have a couple 900s and a 910. But I really do like using these. So that's all I got, guys. Hey, please hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, and you guys have a blessed day.